Hey everybody, it's Doug from Rock Creek Runner, and you're watching another edition of Trail Talk Quick Tips. Thanks for joining me for today's edition of Trail Talk Quick Tips, your weekly source of trail and ultra running advice delivered in 3 minutes or less. Today's topic is traction, and while I know there's no snow on the ground behind me right now, I hear that it's coming, and for many of you, it has already arrived. So today we're going to talk about a few different ways to handle the snowy and icy conditions with regular running shoes. The first is something called Yaktrax, which is something you put over your shoe that is detachable so that you don't have to alter your shoe at all. And it offers grip. This is the Yaktrax Run. There are a couple of different versions, but the Run is the best for running, as you would imagine. It has spikes in the front and some coils in the back that offer a nice secure way to grab traction on the heel. The problem with the Yaktrax is that they slide around a little bit over time and can cause some rubbing and a little bit of blistering if you're going out for a really long run. But they are a great option if you're just going out for a daily run and need some extra traction. The second option is something that I prefer because you don't have to worry about it coming off, and that is screwing your shoe. And that is literally putting screws in the bottom of your shoe. What you're going to want to do is take 1/2-inch sheet metal screws with a hex top. I don't know if you can see this very well, but the hex top is really important here because it has these lips that will act as the grip on the snow and ice. If you had a rounded top screw, with a rounded head, then it would be useless because you'd be sliding all over the place. So you're actually, instead of putting the point out, you're screwing directly down into the shoe and using the head as the grip. So what I do is I take about 12 to 15 screws. This particular shoe has 12. Put several around the base of my heel and a few more around the top, just kind of outlining the shoe, making sure that I'm not going too far into the toe where there's little cushioning, because you need at least 1/2 inch, obviously, or the point will start poking through the shoe and into your foot, which would not be a good thing. So just space them out. I would just make sure you're putting them kind of on top of the lugs and not into any sort of indentation that would, again, have less cushioning around it. And you know, you really can't go wrong. There's the placement. As long as you have them in the heel and in the front, then you're going to be fine. If you put them all over the place, then that would be great too. Somebody was talking to me the other day that they put in 25, which seems a little excessive to me, but you know, just roll with it. Go what you got to do. So that is called screwing your shoe. Sometimes on rocky conditions, the screws will start to come out, but you know, just at the end of the run, if you've noticed that, then go ahead and add another one back in. Alright, so that's all I got for you today. Thanks for joining me for today's edition of Trail Talk Quick Tips. Don't forget to subscribe below, and if you have a topic that you would like for me to cover in an upcoming edition, just leave me a comment in the comment section below on this video, and I'll try to get to it in a future episode. So thanks again, and I will see you next time.